So I did shots of Mojo and his mom on WrestleMania night, and guys, it was the best thing ever.
And I got nothing. Whoopi gets nothing. Why be woken when you can always be broken?
Nikki Gallows in a bathroom, totally awkward.
Or totally iconic.
We need Cody for president.
Hey, every club needs a villain.
The Bullet Club single-handedly saved wrestling.
Bray Wyatt lives in darkness, and I would follow him into the dark. Rebby Hardy is goals and my spirit animal.
Yeah, and that's why you went running drunk down Berman Street screaming her name. We're iconic.
Totally iconic.
Nikki and Jennifer. We are the queens of the ring.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Oh my gosh.
We
So-
just got distressing news.
I'm distressed.
I'm upset that it was presented the way that it was.
Like
I hope
literally
it's
my
not
heart
it.
hurts.
I just hope that's not the end of it as far as this speech goes. It's bullshit.
If it is, then WWE are assholes, but I wouldn't put it past them.
I wouldn't either. So apparently tonight was Matt's last match.
Yeah. And he announced his
show.
retirement on Twitter.
Yeah, in a video WWE recorded. It didn't even say WWE exclusive, so I don't know if it's actually on WWE's website or not.
Matt literally put it up.
Yeah. And if he retired that way and they don't say anything on Raw about it, I'm going to be severely pissed.
Agreed.
Like a big name like Matt Hardy, and you don't let him get out there and have a speech. Like, that's just ridiculous.
Well, they didn't give Christian a speech either, so.
No. But I feel like Matt's a bigger name than Christian. Especially because he returned so recently. And I don't know. I don't like that it's going to end like this. It just pisses me off. So apparently he had been fulfilling his obligations for the ones he had been announced for, the house shows. And he was like, WWE was good enough to let me finish. So I guess maybe he was like, you know, obviously taking a risk with his injuries or whatever. Which I'm surprised they let him finish. But he's done. He said never say never, but he's pretty sure that's it. And he's going home to his wife and his little boys.
Which I'm like so happy for, but still really sad about.
I'm really sad too.
Like, I think we all knew the day was coming, but like just to hear it, it's like, ouch.
I know.
Ouch, kabibbles.
It's not pleasant.
Couldn't have been anybody else. Not naming names. But it couldn't have been anybody else.
How old is Matt?
42? 43?
So he had a good run.
He's been doing it since he was like 14.
In the backyard.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's sad though. Breaking news. We'll be breaking news by the time this is up. Well, it might be. But breaking news to us.
Are you doubting my editing abilities?
No, really not. At this point, we're pretty good at like not really
Not being distracted.
Yeah. Especially right now. My dogs are being watched over. It's nice and quiet in here. No dog drama. It's very nice.
Yeah. Well, there is one other piece of breaking news. That, well, it's not really breaking, but it's big news. 205 Live is moving from Tuesday to Wednesday.
I did see that.
And it's moving to after NXT.
To me, that makes more sense.
It does. I mean, honestly, for me, I feel like 205 Live should be done from Full Sail. Like, yeah, but
it makes more sense to me because after a show is on TV, like SmackDown's on TV, a lot of people aren't immediately going to turn it off and go to the network. But if you're already watching NXT, which most people that watch the network and are already watching NXT, then it rolls right over into 205 Live, and it's more likely for people to keep watching.
Exactly.
So, makes much more sense. And 205 Live is great. I haven't watched it in quite a while, but I know the last time I watched it, it's a lot better than what's happening on some of the shows.
I feel like it's a pain to try to like jump over to the network.
Yeah. And that's why it probably doesn't get as many views as it could.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good idea. And then I might actually pay more attention to it because I feel bad for not watching it because I know it's like one of the better products right now the WWE's putting out. Like I feel bad that I'm not like up to date on it. All I know is that I really wanted Drew Gulak to win the title and he didn't, so I'm kind of salty about that. But which it still amazes me that they actually had a match on the card at SummerSlam. It's kind of shocking.
Yeah. I'm kind of shocked.
We shouldn't be. There should be a match on every card. But because it's not NXT. This is supposed to be main roster guys, and it's like they never have matches on pay-per-views. It's ridiculous. They had one at Mania and one at SummerSlam. They may have one at Rumble. That's probably it, though. Maybe Survivor Series. Maybe
they'll do the big four and then otherwise not.
That's just not fair to those guys, though. It's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, well.
Especially now that it's on its own show, it's probably less likely to happen, too. Like it's on night and all that kind of stuff. Kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But now you have Drake Maverick pulling double duty and representing AOP. And they don't say Arthurs of Pain anymore. They just say AOP.
Yeah.
Which is
odd. And now they're saying the reason why they have so many like 205 Live people coming over being managers on like Raw. Well, so far just Raw, but I'm assuming SmackDown will be getting some as well, is because they feel like it'll be more of a return on their investment if they use them in other ways as well.
That makes sense. And it also may bring more people to watch 205. Because people love Drake. They love Rockstar Spud. So
I do love him.
He's very... I think him and all that tactical gear is hilarious, though.
He looks adorable. Oh my God.
Look adorable, but it's funny. Like he's standing between those big guys.
And this week, because I follow him on Twitter, he was wearing like a tank top. Little tank top and some camouflage little pants. And I'm like, oh my God. Like the tank top looks like it could fit like us.
It's funny. And
I love it. I just love it. I just love it.
And so apparently also breaking news, the cell for Hell in a Cell is red. And they actually did a live feed of it being constructed today, which I don't know if I would watch that. That's like kind of like watching paint dry, but
yeah. But if you want to watch paint dry, literally, I said, but if you do want to watch paint dry, yeah, go watch it. And you can see the red Hell in a Cell. And let me tell you, Impact Wrestling is kind of salty about the fact that the cell is red because their Hell in a Cell is red. So they're like, wait, whoa.
Cease and desist.
Why is your Hell in a Cell red? I want to know too, Impact Wrestling. I would like to know as well.
It's very weird. How many years have they had Hell in a Cell matches and all of a sudden they're making it red?
Like all of a sudden it's like, oh, let's make it red. Why? Like literally, that's exactly why I put like on Tumblr. Somebody put a picture of it. I was like, why though?
I don't get it.
Why? Why is it red? Like,
are we some lame ass explanation tomorrow night? I'm sure.
Yeah, like literally, Impact put a red steel cage with a ceiling. Sounds familiar. I'm like, they got a point.
They do.
They got a point. I mean, usually I'm not one to agree with them because fuck that owl, but they got a point.
Can we talk about, though, that Renee's going to be calling her first pay-per-view tomorrow night? I'm
That's
so excited.
exciting.
I'm so excited.
And the boycott, like, I don't know if it's officially over because, like, I don't think I'll be paying attention.
I don't know. People will be reacting, and you'll probably turn your head and look.
I know. Like, I'm honestly just there for the food, but fuck, man. I just don't want to, like,
that Joe AJ match. I'm telling you, you're gonna end up watching it.
I know, like the Joe and AJ. I'll hear, "Oh, Wendy," and I'll be like, "Oh, fuck, damn it, Joe,
Daddy's here."
And I'd be like, "You gotta drag me in." And I'll be like, "Oh, what? Did Bray show up?" Oh, wait, no, it's just Joe. No, just Joe.
Joe's hot though.
Like, honestly, though, it's a bunch of contrived bullshit. Let's be real.
It's gonna be so good though. It's gonna be a good match.
No, this pay-per-view is a bunch of contrived bullshit.
Oh yeah, but according to Stephanie, the reason they've been so successful is because they listen to the fans.
Yes,
she said that this week.
You heard that right, guys. That Stephanie McMahon did an interview, and the reason that WWE is so successful is because they listen to their fans.
And Twitter blew up.
Literally, everybody on Twitter is like,
Which just goes to show you, even the people on Twitter that are happy with some aspect of it, like the Shield or whatever, they still realize that's a stupid statement.
They're like, "Oh, that's a lie."
Yeah.
You literally mute crowd reactions just to get your narrative across. Like, really?
And
like,
that's why you can't go off the seats.
Like, honestly, what fans are we, like,
pandering to? I don't know.
I would like to know who.
Probably like the people they do those stupid surveys with.
Probably the people who are like, "Oh my God, Roman Reigns, marry me," even though you're married and have 3, however many kids you have. You know.
That kind of person.
Yeah.
I can't say anything because I secretly in my head really crush on some married wrestlers.
Not like, we don't sit there like, yeah, we do say that, but we're not like, fuck everybody else.
No. Absolutely not. I don't want AJ to leave his wife.
I don't know.
I just love AJ because he's a damn good wrestler.
I don't want Samoa Joe to leave his wife.
I don't either, but he's a damn good wrestler too. And can I just say that his promo this week where he read the bedtime story?
And this got me too. Everybody was like, "Oh, Joe reading the bedtime story better than Bray reading it on the Edge and Christian show." And I was like,
"No,
you fucking take that back."
It was totally different. Bray reading
Goldilocks and the Three Bears was like mind blowing.
That was like creepy. Joe telling this story was like just being like kind of like a smart ass, but at the same time his voice was kind of soothing, and it was kind of creepy at the end because he put his picture in the final picture with Wendy and the little girl.
Yeah, Wendy and Annie right at the end. Like I saw the screenshot of that, and I was like, oh.
I'm telling you, I just think it's hilarious that WWE is actually letting this daddy storyline go.
Shit.
I think Vince has a daddy kink. Or Triple H or somebody.
Well, I mean, Hunter is like the main guy on SmackDown, so.
I mean, I could totally get it. I can see
I can see it.
Yeah. I'm just really surprised.
I ain't mad about it.
Maybe they're listening to the fans in that regard.
Can we move Bray over to SmackDown, please?
Oh, man.
Can we move him back, please?
We'll just have him in a storytime reading war. I'd be okay with that.
I'd be okay. I'd be fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
In other breaking news, Finn Balor is the WWE's biggest tease.
Oh my God.
Literally. What? He knows what he's doing.
He's such a jerk.
Like, he's in New Orleans in front of a male strip club.
Which is not the one that I wanted to go into, I don't think.
It was actually.
Oh, was it?
I have it in our Bourbon Street blog.
Oh.
Like the first night we got
there.
there.
I'm very bitter that we didn't go in there.
Why? Because
bitter.
Like, literally, he's standing outside this male strip club and he's lifting his shirt up.
So flexing his abs, probably making all the men in there really pissed off.
Yeah. And let me tell you, I had questions that I wanted answered.
He went inside.
Like, I
want to know if he took his shirt off at some point.
And the only thing he says is, "You know me."
What was the name of the club again?
Hunk Oasis Male Strippers.
Hunk Oasis.
Yeah.
If me and you ever go back to New Orleans, we're going there. Yes, we are. You're going to get drunk. You're going to drink a couple of those grenades and you're going
No!
Yes.
I couldn't even have 2 sips of those grenades.
You'll drink something else first and it won't taste that bad because I hate banana and I drank like 2.5, 3 of them.
Like literally, he's looking like real proud too.
Oh, wouldn't you?
If I looked like him, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the
like
shirt
me,
would be
no.
completely
I look like
off.
a potato.
Yeah, but if you looked like him, my shirt would be completely off.
Right? I'd be like swinging around like...
Yeah, I'd go inside and be like, and what, bitches? Let me see what you got.
And what? Yeah, no. Me, I look like a potato. So, no. I'd be like, does anybody have a tent I could borrow? Tent? Is there a tent? No tents? All right. Well, I'm going to go over, sit in this corner, put on some tinfoil.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so anyway, I had questions. My questions were was he there with anyone? Did he dance? Did anybody else dance? How much money did he make if he danced? Would he dance again? Will he announce if he dances? Can he sell tickets if he dances?
Oh, Lord.
Can it be live streamed if he dances?
Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, this is in one of our fantasies.
Can he invite Bray Wyatt if he dances?
And Mojo.
And Marty. And Adam Cole, baby. And Aleister Black, even though I don't know if he'd do it.
Probably
I know
not.
Bray wouldn't do it. Adam would.
Oh, yeah.
Marty would do it, but it'd be hilarious.
Hangman would probably do it.
Though.
Hangman would probably do it.
Oh, Hangman would totally do it. Just don't have anybody bring up Joey Ryan.
Just let him bring that noose out, and that would be really hot.
Yeah, don't tell him about hurricanes though, who yell at the clouds.
Like tie your hands behind your back with that noose, and just see. I just need to book. I need to just book. I'm telling you, we've been talking about this for months and months and months. Book a wrestling stripper tour.
Yes, think of Vince. Think of the money that could be made.
It would be totally hilarious too. It doesn't have to be serious.
No.
You want to talk about giving the fans what they want?
You want fans, Stephanie, honey. You want to give us what we want?
Yeah, we love wrestling, but perhaps the after party. We would pay.
You're like, I'd pay.
I'd probably pay, depending on who was going to be there. I'd pay $100.
I'd pay $125 if I saw Finn Balor stripping. I mean,
and he doesn't have to take off everything.
We paid like $175 for WrestleMania tickets. I'd pay about that much to see like half the male roster stripping, and it was like
they don't have to take everything off. I just want to see
like as long as it's down to their trunks and they like dance, I'd be happy.
I just want to see their moves, and I want a shot at sitting in a chair on the stage at some point. For just about anybody. I don't.
New Japan and Ring of Honor. If you're somehow listening and you want to steal this idea, I would pay $250.
I would pay a lot to have Tama Tonga give me one.
I would pay a lot for Marty to give me an umbrella dance. Damn it.
And Adam, I would pay for Hangman.
Yeah. Nick and Matt.
No, maybe Nick.
Matt, I throw him in.
Kenny.
And
Coda.
Ibushi. Kenny and Ibushi?
Yes. Make a sandwich. I would be very happy.
Make a sandwich. Hey, you could have it to Britney Spears 3. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Not only would we be living our Britney fantasy, we would have Kenny and Ibushi. And you know what? Kenny would be living his Britney fantasy as well.
He would.
And come on. Come on. Will Ospreay? There's some ladies out there. I know you ladies out there.
Can we just briefly talk about the tour in Japan that just ended and how fucking awesome Ospreay was in that tour? I'm not even done watching all of it yet, and it was just...
Here's all I have to say. Will, if somehow you have found this podcast, be her fucking pug already. Get her the pug. She just waited long enough. She suffered long enough.
He's just awesome, though. Oh, my God.
Like, I know, but she needs the pug. Like, she sold the shirts. Cody bought shirts. Like, come on. Get her the pug. Just get her the pug.
Seriously, though, go watch the match where he was going against the lead. Kenny, Ibushi, Chase, and I never remember the other guy's name.
Yujiro.
Yeah.
Versus Chaos.
Yes, go watch it because Ospreay was awesome in that. It was amazing.
See,
like literally, like every move he made, I was like, "Holy shit!"
And I was just like, "Look, it's Will Ospreay."
It was really good, though.
Can we just talk about like Ring of Honor New Japan? You can make your own like access, your own version of it. I know you have Festival of Honor, and that's great. But imagine if you had lap dances, jazz hands.
There's a lot of people, including Ring of Honor, that I would buy one from.
Yeah. Flip. It was giving everybody a show at All Out. So you know what? I would buy one from Flip.
I would. He's flexible.
I would. He's very flexible. He was getting down, girl. He had a suit on and he was getting down.
Ugh. Him in a suit.
In a suit.
That would be kind of hot. What song would he have?
What song would he have? I don't... Maybe even just his theme. Because you know what? He's that cool. Because he's just Flip.
No,
you know what? Let me tell you, though. There's one person who would deserve all the Jay White lap dances, and that's our girl, Sammy.
I would take a Jay White lap dance.
So would I, but Sammy, you get the first one.
And the last one.
And the last one. Yeah.
But I would tell
But you can't hide your face.
No.
No, girl. You got to be like, yes. Like, literally, I will make it rain on the villain. I'll just make it rain on Marty. So you got to do the same. You got to be like, yes.
Have you been to a lot of male strip clubs?
We've talked about this.
I can't remember. Never been to one.
Exactly.
Oh, girl.
Not exactly excited about the prospect either.
Is there one in Phoenix?
I'm sure there is. I don't look them up because I'm not exactly excited about the
but we have decided that Phoenix is going to be our test run for Mania with our girls, and I think we should go to one.
I thought we should go to a female one because the female one is less anxiety-inducing for the people who haven't gone yet.
No, I want to go see freaking men. I'm tired of going and looking at naked women.
Okay, fine, but I don't want to.
You don't have to pay for a lap dance.
Like,
you can
literally the whole time I'm be like this on my phone. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, that's nice.
Oh my god, no, you won't.
It's an ass.
Have a few drinks and oh my god, you'll have fun.
Who's gonna fucking drive?
We'll get an Uber.
She thinks we have all this time. We ain't gonna have time. It's gonna be like Mania all over again.
No, it's not.
Like we have an indie show on Friday. We have Takeover on Saturday.
So
we
get there on
have
Thursday.
no. They're not going to be in town Thursday.
I'm not talking about wrestlers. I'm talking about male strippers.
I'm talking about the girls aren't going to be in town Thursday.
Why can't they come in on Thursday?
Because somebody can't get off. Kaylee, I don't think Kaylee can get off work on Thursday. So she's not flying in till Friday morning.
Well, can't we go after the indie show?
Oh my God. That's the night I was going to try to go to the bar and talk. Guys, this is the conversations we have because this one right here wants to just see male strippers all the time.
I don't see what the problem is.
You
And
know,
if we don't pay to go to Raw, perfect. We'll do that and a drag show.
I'll be more excited for the drag queens.
That's fine. We'll go to the male strippers first, and then you can be looking
Like,
forward to
I don't understand the fascination. I really don't.
It's fun. It's not like
For you,
like seedy and dirty, like going to a female strip club. No offense. Like it's fun. It's so much fun. You'll have fun. I promise.
why? Because men asses are in your face.
No,
like,
no, they're not in your face. They're not in your face. Unless you pay for that. They are not in your face. And watching like the women is so funny. Like the ones that are like freaking out. It's so funny.
Like, I don't understand why people freak out. Like, I don't get it.
I don't know. They're not getting laid, I guess. I don't know.
Like, I don't get it. I don't.
But it's
like,
funny.
like, I'll say, like, similar experience. Like, when Joey Ryan came out at the indie show, like, those women were losing their fucking minds. And I was just like, it's Joey Ryan. Like, chill out. Like, literally,
we
you would
are
have
so
thought,
going. We're going.
like, you would have thought that, like, Joey's lollipop was, like, the fucking anti-aging cure for you to live forever and look fucking, like, 18 years old. These women were about to fight.
Look, I didn't get my casino while I was there. And I didn't get my water park. I'm getting my male strippers. I'm sorry.
You went to Morphe twice.
I did, but I'm getting my male strippers. It's happening.
Ugh.
I'm dead serious. It's happening.
I'm about to throw this remote.
I don't care. It's not gonna hit me. I'm dead serious. I'm getting the male strippers.
You guys, this is debatable. We have time.
It's not debatable. End of discussion. End of discussion. End of discussion.
You're forgetting who's driving.
You're forgetting that we can get an Uber. And you're also forgetting that I'm going to help all of y'all, well, mostly Sammy and Kaylee, when we go out. I'm going to be y'all's wing woman. So I deserve to go see some male strippers. I do.
I'll be on my phone.
I don't think you can have your phone out, actually.
I'll be fucking talking to Kaylee then, because she's not going to want to look up.
Kaylee's going to have to look up. Put her big girl panties on and look up.
No.
Yes. Yes.
And you know what? I'm going to complain the whole time.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
You'll have fun.
Nope.
How about I pay everybody's cover fee?
Yes, pay for me to go to this miserable place.
It's not miserable. Oh my God. It is not miserable.
I don't know where their asses and junk have been.
Oh my God. You're not going to see any of that unless you pay money.
Yeah.
You're not. Although I could sneak behind your back and pay one of them.
No.
Oh my God. That'd be hilarious.
You want a fist fight to happen?
Oh my God. I would die.
No. No.
What if there was one that was actually like really, really hot?
To yours or my standards?
To yours.
Because here's the thing. I have a feeling you'd be like, oh, this is perfect. And then I'd be like,
you're attracted
no.
to Finn Balor, correct? What if it was a Finn Balor level? Sort of. I mean, obviously it's not going to be Finn Balor, but what if it was around that type of body, that type of everything? Would you would turn that down for a lap dance? And by the way, you can tell them don't take off your underwear. You can tell them that.
okay, let's just say right now, like, you know who my number one and number two are.
I do, and Marty.
So why would you
look
go
like
straight
Marty?
to Finn Balor?
You could, because we were just talking about Finn Balor being at the strip club. But you could find a Marty. You could find one like that.
They wouldn't have the personality.
Oh my God, who cares about a personality?
I do.
in that moment, you're not going to care about a personality. This is ridiculous. You were a woman with hormones. I do not understand what the problem is.
The problem is I just don't want it.
Oh my god.
Guys,
it's fun.
do you see what this is?
Well, I'm going to take your mother then because she wants to
Take my mother.
She wants to go with me to see Magic
My
Mike.
mother will want all the lap dances in the world. And
Okay. Well, we're taking your mom with us.
yeah. Well, while you're doing that, Kaylee and Sammy and I will be doing our own thing.
No, you will not. You will sit there with us.
I'm getting so drunk.
That's fine.
No. And I'm going to look pitiful the whole time.
That's fine. We don't have to stay a really long time. Does your mom like drag queens too?
She says she does.
Well, she can go with us to see the drag show too. It'll be
I
fun.
have to go out with my mom.
Your mother is hilarious. I'll be her
you.
buddy. I'll be her buddy. I will hang out with your mom.
Y'all, do you see what's happening?
Me and your mom want to go to Vegas and see Magic Mike. And
Yeah.
it's going to happen. And you're going to go.
Literally, guys, they want to go to Vegas and see Magic Mike. And the second they mentioned Vegas, I was like, oh, like to go see Ring of Honor?
We could do that too. But I want to go see Magic Mike.
My mom is not going to go to Ring of Honor.
Well, she can say that she goes gamble or something.
She doesn't gamble.
She can go drink. She can go to
Oh
a
my
show.
God.
She can go to a show. She could go do lots of things. It's Vegas. It's Vegas.
Oh my God.
You can find
Can we
something
get
to
back
do.
on track here. Guys, do you see what
It's
I did?
happening. It's happening Rumble weekend.
My best friend here.
I'm the fun one, guys. Do we
I-
need to, do we
you know
need-
what?
do we need to repeat what I told Mojo?
Guys, here's the thing. I am not even going to debate that. Let me tell you, the most fun I have is sleep. I like sleep.
Well, I don't really have that much fun anymore, but I used to, and I long for that again.
I can tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really long for that again.
Yeah, well.
I'm just saying. But
I'm sure
Rumble
you-
weekend, we're excited.
We're
We
excited.
have outfits planned. We're good to go.
We do. Guys, I have to start working on a trench coat and somehow make a villainess patch.
But that's for Mania.
I know, but that's going to take a while.
So I'm talking about Rumble.
Oh, well, we have a lot planned there too.
I'm gonna be AJ.
Mine are already done. That's why I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm already working on Mania.
I just have to find a AJ Lee-esque shirt, but I think that I can. I found one online, so I think I'm good with there. And then we have our outfits planned for NXT. They're simple.
They have nothing to do with NXT, but yeah.
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 I kind of
Yeah.
consider NXT to be more indie, so I think our outfits are going to be fine.
Yeah.
I do. Speaking of indie, Tama Tonga has been all over the internet, all over Twitter, running people down. Somebody put out a post with a picture of Roman Reigns, and it said, "Dream scenario: if it was Royal Rumble and this man was at number one, it was Roman. Who would you put as number two?" And I put Tama Tonga. I commented below it and said Tama Tonga, and literally within a couple of minutes, Tama Tonga had retweeted it and put his name.
Not yours, but the original.
I'm very
I put
excited,
Pete Dunne.
which is a good choice. But Tama Tonga is like still coming for Roman, which is great.
Yeah. He ain't done yet.
No, he's
He
being
don't
very,
want
very, he's being very, very vicious. Savage. I love it. I love Tama Tonga, who just re-signed with New Japan. He says they're not going anywhere for a very long time.
Yeah. You're doing great, sweetie.
That makes me happy. Very,
They ain't going anywhere. I hope nobody else goes anywhere, because you know what? That place is a shithole. And on that note, however, wherever we're at, if the boycott five,
5, yeah.
I've lost count. 5.
I think it was 5.
Of the boycott. Yeah. Is going to start.
So, Raw basically is Shield, Braun Strowman, Dolph, and Drew. It runs as a theme throughout the entire show.
And literally, I love Braun Strowman, and no.
It's very, I think I said this last week, it's very odd. I don't get it. I don't understand where it came from.
There's like no story there.
Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense. I mean, Shield obviously has tons of backstory, but this trio makes no sense. The duo made no sense. The trio definitely doesn't make any sense.
The trio really doesn't make any fucking sense.
It doesn't. And they have a name too. It's what's it called? Something dogs. War dogs. Let me look it up. It's stupid. Whatever it is. Hold on.
Well, if it's stupid, then there you go. Literally, though, I feel like I'm not missing anything.
Dogs of War, War Dogs.
Like, I don't want... Like, I don't even have the urge to watch. So, I don't know. Like...
Basically, though, it's a running theme. Like, it starts out with them, it ends with them, and it usually at least have one segment in the middle. And it's very, very odd. They did have Foley on this week, and Foley was talking about Hell in a Cell. It's, a big anniversary. They talked a lot about the Hell in a Cell match between Mankind and Undertaker, which I think I'm going to rewatch that maybe tonight even. I don't know, after I finish watching Destruction. But he's going to be the ref for Roman and Strowman's match. So that should be interesting. Probably the most interesting thing about the whole match. Gotta say.
I feel like it is so predictable.
It's very predictable. Like, literally, you texted me and said, "What are your predictions for Hell in a Cell?" And I sent them back, and you were like, "Mine are exactly the same."
Yeah.
Like, it's very, very predictable. Because you are, at this point, we know how Vince's mind works.
Pretty much.
So, like, we know how it's going to fall. And that sucks. I hate being able to predict shit. I hate it. Like, I like surprises. And I like really good fleshed out surprises. Not, like, random RKOs out of nowhere kind of surprises.
Like, and here's the thing, and I know this kind of sucks, but hey, I'm just going to go back to it. All In, we did not predict All In. Totally.
No.
We did not. And you know what? It made me happy that we didn't predict All In.
Mm-hmm.
It made me happy. Because I was like, you know what? We haven't been able to, like, not predict something in a while.
I found the name. Dogs of War is what they're calling themselves.
Why?
Because the Shield has a yard and Roman's the big dog, and I'm assuming that's why.
What the actual fuck, man?
I don't know, but it's stupid.
Like, I'm so confused right now. Like, really, I don't understand. Like, really? Really? Yeah. Well, in happier news, Jimmy Havoc is like 2 of my statuses in the past 24 hours. So, yay, Jimmy Havoc. One was about Zack Sabre Jr. hating Halloween, and I said, how could somebody even say this? Like, yeah. Then the other was about Marilyn Manson's Mechanical Animals turning 20 years old, and I said I was 9 years old, and that's still my favorite album. How is that like actually a thing? How? Yeah. How? I don't understand. But anyway, I don't understand why they have that name. I think that's bullshit. And yeah. Glad I'm not watching. Otherwise, from what I'm hearing, nothing is happening on Raw.
I told you what's happening.
I said other than that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's all that's happening.
Literally. That's it. Literally. And then there's like random shit in the middle. So I don't understand it. Obviously it's a money grab, if we're gonna be real. Like they're going after that Shield merch money real big this time. And honestly, this boycott did start because of Bray, but now I think it's grown into something even bigger. I feel like it's grown into the fact that, like, literally the product is that bad. I'm not going to lie, guys. Like, I've been watching other wrestling, and that's been my primary, like, how I've been getting wrestling. And you know what? Raw and Smackdown are that bad. Sorry, Smackdown, you're just the better of the bad. So
it's not good.
It's not good. Like if this is what their best product is, who are you catering to, WWE? Like who? Like don't insult our intelligence, please. Like we see through you. What the hell? Like literally today, Becky Lynch has a meet and greet and everybody's like fucking shocked that the line is all the way around a building to meet Becky Lynch. But you know what? She's not the most over woman on the roster apparently.
Oh no.
No.
Charlotte's done signings. I don't really know how long her line's been, but
I don't know. And people said when Becky got out of the car, everybody went crazy. They lost their shit.
I would imagine. I would have went crazy.
I would have went crazy. I want to meet Becky.
Me too. Like,
literally, like Becky's line was so long at Access, we didn't want to wait in it. We were like, let's not. Let's go meet somebody else. Yeah, so like literally it just goes to show how out of touch they are. They're like, you're gonna love it. No. 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 I don't. I still don't have the network. Still haven't turned it back on.
You don't miss it?
No, really. Literally, I could go on YouTube, find pretty much anything I want. Yeah, even easier than the WWE network because their search feature sucks. So, I mean, I just think that like I don't understand. Like I feel like maybe when Bray comes on Raw, I'll watch like just his segment and then not watch. But I think once he's back on, I'll at least go back to watching maybe NXT. So I haven't watched NXT. I haven't been watching. So maybe I'll go back to doing that.
I think you should.
So yeah. Yeah. Jen, what are your feelings on everything?
I don't know anymore. I really don't know. I like parts of both shows, and I'm not completely anti-Shield still, but I don't like how it's taken over the entire show, and I just feel like, and like Baron, they're trying to make Baron into this manager, and I feel like he's not really. I'm not really feeling it anymore. I'm feeling the look. I'm feeling the attitude, but I don't know. Like, it's just kind of not working for me. And I feel like there's all these things that Vince is trying to push that just don't make a lot of sense. I still don't think the whole idea of Baron being the manager makes any sense. And like he's trying to like just to have all this like peacekeeping, and I'm like, this is not Baron. Baron should be standing there being like, hell yeah, like let's
like the original Baron would start the anarchy, not stop it.
Yeah, like he's like being like, guys, calm down, please be calm, or you're gonna be in jail for a very long time. I'm like, really? Baron would be like, fuck this shit, let's tear shit up. Like it's just I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And like I don't like Alexa and Rousey. There's so much that just makes no sense and is stupid, and I don't.
I feel like there's more to dislike than there is to like.
There is, and the stuff that I do like is not being done the way I would like for it to. I like the Shield. I've said this many, many, many times, but the way that they're doing it with this stupid, what I say, Dogs of War thing, it's stupid, which makes me not really care. And I hate that because I waited for months and months and months for Dean to come back. And now I'm just kind of like, eh. Although Dean was really funny. Dean is like the best part. He's the comedic relief still. But it's just like, they're all excited about it. I can tell. Like Seth is all excited. Dean is pumped for it. And so many people are liking it. But at the same time, I feel like so many people are already getting tired of it. Because it's just, it's boring. Like it's very boring. And none of it makes sense. And I just want to take Vince and just be like, do you just like put things in like a bowl and just pull them out and be like, yeah, this sounds like a great idea. Like it's just random shit. And then Smackdown is a little bit better, but a lot of it is random. I still don't understand why Nakamura and Jeff are having this feud, and I still don't understand why Orton is coming into it all the time. Like I don't understand. Like have an Orton and Jeff feud or have a Jeff and Nakamura feud. I don't understand why every time that they're wrestling, then Randy comes in the middle of it. Like it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. So much of this does not make any sense. I just
Agreed.
I don't know. The only thing that's good right now is Becky and Charlotte, Joe and AJ. That's really it.
I mean, Brie and Brian and Miz and Maurice are okay.
They're okay, but I feel like on SmackDown this week, I was watching it and it was entertaining, but at the same time it was kind of like you beat up my husband, I'll beat up yours. Like it just was kind of dumb. Like I feel like the whole Miz Daniel Bryan thing has been kind of dumb compared to how it was, how we all thought it was going to be.
I feel like this is what I feel like. I feel like they could have just like what they could do to make it better. They're not going to do. Like they're not going to put in that same drama that was there before.
No.
They're not.
I want Talking Smack back so bad.
Me too.
That was one of the worst decisions Vince has made in a while. And that's saying something.
He's made some pretty shitty decisions.
Well, let's just bring Shane back. Let Shane help host Talking Smack. Let Renee pull double duty and do Talking Smack too. And it just, oh my gosh, it would be so good. It would be so good. And that would make SmackDown even more better than Raw. Like, or give it to Raw for God's sakes. Let Raw have something. They had Raw talk, right? Yeah, and that didn't last very long.
No, because they had like JBL and Jerry the King Lawler as the co-host.
I thought Charlie was on there.
That was the co-host with Charlie or Renee.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you can imagine how that was when the infamous line of Renee, women can't be best friends, and Renee's like, excuse you?
Oh man.
Yeah, like literally, she's like, what?
It's just weird. I want depth to these storylines.
There's zero depth. It is so shallow. Like,
Even Charlotte and Becky it does make sense, but at the same time, like I feel like it still was kind of out of nowhere.
Like, I feel like it makes sense, but they're not like going forward with it. They're literally just like,
it's just you stole my spotlight, Charlotte. That's all it is. I feel like there needs to be more of a story there. I mean, they're doing the best they can with it. Like, it's one of the most interesting things going on, but at the same time, I feel like it's just okay. And that's sad because it could be really, really good if there was more to it than what there is.
yeah.
I don't know. It's a mess.
It is a freaking mess. And I got some more breaking news, and this is really heartbreaking. Rebby's arcade was destroyed by floodwaters.
Oh no. She worked so hard on it too.
I know, it was so pretty. And all of those action figures.
Oh no. Oh no. That's really bad.
Oh. That's not good.
No.
That's not good. Let's see what Rebby's doing now. Though it's kind of oh god, she's trying to work a breaker box while standing in floodwater. That's probably not safe.
Oh my god, no.
Matt's gym's ruined. All of the arcade machines are ruined. Literally every one of them.
I hope they have insurance.
I'm sure they have insurance. The pool table's ruined. The flooding was so bad that they had to leave.
Well, they evacuated a lot of that area.
Well, Cameron is like an hour and a half outside of Raleigh. They're more inland, so they didn't have to evacuate. But damn, I feel so bad for her. Literally, like, oh my god.
Ooh,
I would die.
People are putting matches. What does this say? Oh, people are putting like matches they would like to see at Mania this year, and one of them is AJ versus HBK.
I would enjoy that. I mean, HBK is supposed to be coming back.
I think he's definitely going to have a match at Mania, so.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, he's supposed to have like that 5-match deal or whatever.
Oh, and they also are saying Demon Finn versus Jeff.
Ooh.
That would be a good one, too. I'd be down.
Maybe that's why Matt's going home early. Oh, Matt.
That's so terrible.
He retires and now his house is flooded. Ugh. Well, and the crappy thing is, like, a lot of those machines she had are like vintage. Like you can't replace them. Ugh.
Sad.
I mean, as shitty as this sounds, it almost would have been better if they had put the arcade upstairs and put Maxwell's playroom downstairs. Oh well. But Maxwell's got that cool like fireplace thing where you press like the thing and like the fireplace opens. I want that in my future house.
That'd be really cool.
Like, really? I'd be like, hold on, let me go behind my fireplace. Boop. Anyway, guys, so Hell in a Cell.
Let's run down our predictions, our very predictable predictions.
Our very predictable predictions for Hell in a Cell. And let me tell you, this is oh boy. Let's see. I'm looking because I have them on my phone. Okay. So the first match we have is the. Let's start in a non-title one because I feel like the non-title ones need to go first. Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton in a Hell in a Cell match.
Orton.
I'm gonna go Orton because Jeff's gonna swanton off the cell.
Oh my god. I hope he doesn't die.
Please don't die.
Losing your arcade and your brother in the same and your career all in the same week would not be good.
All in the same weekend. Why not? Brie and Brian versus Miz and Maurice. We said Brie and Brian.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I could go either way, but I'm going Brie and Brian.
Yeah, why not? Roomba versus Alexa Bliss. Let's see. I wonder who.
Rhonda.
Charlotte versus Becky.
Charlotte.
We
think Becky is going to get it at Evolution.
Agreed. New Day versus Rusev Day.
Rusev Day.
Rusev Day. And
that place will lose its shit.
My brother will lose his shit. That's another reason why I'm happy I'm going to be there. I'm going to take my blogging camera in case they do win. Because my brother will lose his shit. Like, oh my God. He'll probably cry. It'll be great. Dolph and Drew versus Seth and Dean.
Dolph and Drew.
Did they make that a title match? Or
they did. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. The Shield are going to have... I have a feeling if for some unknown reason... I don't know.
It's possible to Shield because they're pushing Shield, but at the same time,
literally, then they'd hold every fucking title on Raw.
Yeah, when it wasn't a title match, I said Dolphin.
I know, and then they made it a title match, and now I'm like,
I'm kind of torn. It could go either way because they're pushing both, so it could go either way.
I know, but like part of me is just like, please don't fucking do it. Like I love Seth and Dean guys, but I'm like, please don't fucking do it, please.
And that means they will because you said don't do it.
Yeah, I know. That means they'll hold every title. What is that going to say for those Roman lovers who are like, Roman doesn't get preferential treatment? All right. Speaking of, Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. And another bullshit decision. Costing somebody's cash in.
Yeah, I think the whole putting the cash on the line is stupid. That'd be 2 years in a row the cash-ins have been ruined.
Yeah. Thanks, Vince. And AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe.
AJ.
But
it's going to be really good.
Because Joe's going to win it at that Super Show thingy deal.
Probably.
In Australia.
I do want to see Joe as champ, though.
You know who should have been on this pay-per-view?
Who?
The Iconics.
The Iconics, I think, are going to win the tag titles at Evolution. The supposed card is leaked for Evolution, and the women's tag titles are going to be brought. Yeah, they're going to be introduced, and it's the Iconics versus, is it members of the Riot Squad? And there's it's like a 4-way, I think.
Yeah.
3 or 4-way.
The 4.
And whenever I read it, I was like, it's going to be the Iconics.
And I am so happy if it is. Like, we will lose our shit. Like, literally, they need to make that toy before WrestleMania so Jen and I can get the belts and we can be like, ah!
That's true.
Iconic.
Yes.
We can. Because guess what? We're iconic.
Oh my God. I would die if we had the belts.
Guys, and let me just tell you, it enforced the idea even more because Peyton was in Australia, leaving Billy alone, and Billy, acts just like me when Jen is not around.
And then they were, while she was down there, they were each posting pictures, and they had a photo shoot. They had a friend photo shoot, and it was adorable.
They were.
It was really adorable.
They had matching leather jackets that say soulmates.
They look so pretty.
I know. I'm like, Where's my best friend?
I know, it's sad.
I miss my best friend.
Let's have a best friend photo shoot. It would be beautiful.
It would.
It would.
I don't know what we would do, but okay.
I don't know. We could do what they did.
Yeah. We'll just look really bougie, though.
Yeah, we could look bougie.
We could look totally bougie. We could, if we wanted to. We'll do it dressed as Peyton and Billy.
There you go.
There you go.
Recreate it.
Well, I was thinking in the ring gear, but okay. Sure. That works.
Recreate it.
I love how I'm like, sure. Yeah. Oh, guys, I am not ready for this show. Because I really don't care.
Maybe it will surprise you. Highly doubt it. But,
Nah.
Probably not. Oh, and also there was a card leaked for, where was it in December?
Oh, so there was a TLC. Spoiler alert. Apparently the main event of TLC is going to be The Shield versus Braun, Dolph, and Drew.
So
that's December 16th. So you can spend the week before Christmas watching the same shit you're watching now.
I don't get it.
Ho, ho, ho.
I don't. I don't.
Really. I'm already done with it and I haven't even watched it. I have a feel, Jen, like you have watched it and I feel like you're going to be done with it by like Halloween or before.
I don't see how they can keep it interesting for that long. I just don't. I'm already
Christmas and would be like, what else can you do?
There's already so many people, like I said, who have already started to fall off the bandwagon that were totally on the bandwagon. So, at least on Twitter. Like, I get all my info from Twitter, basically. But
literally, we live on Twitter.
Pretty much.
Twitter's
like my favorite social media.
Like, we pretty much live on Twitter.
Like, it didn't used to be. I never was a Twitter person, but
I feel like I just get more information that way.
Yeah.
I'm going to tweet Rebby about our arcade.
That's really sad.
She just made Wolfie a little step stool. You can't even use it.
Aww. I didn't realize at Death Before Dishonor it was going to be Cody versus Okada.
Yeah. That's going to be good.
It's going to be good. Yet again, something that's going to be good that is not WWE.
Oh. Well, guys, I think that's going to be the end of our exciting show.
Hey, I thought it was exciting. Mostly because we talked about strippers, but
Guys, she lives to talk about strippers.
I live.
She does. Like, you guys don't get it. She lives to talk about strippers.
I just love talking about good-looking men.
She does. We talk about good-looking men often.
I have raging hormones. I can't help it. I'm going through my most, what is this? I'm reaching my sexual peak.
That's why you and I are in two very different boats.
Maybe, but I kind of have a feeling you were never.
Oh, no. I used to be a lot more.
You would go to a strip club then?
No, but I was like way more into sex.
Oh.
And like men and
choices.
Now I just don't have an interest. Maybe I'll come back around.
Maybe. I really wish it would by January. It would be really good.
Let's hope.
Be really good for me.
Well, guys, until next week, when hopefully things are better, but I doubt it.
I doubt it as well.
Same shit till January.
Till December at least.
Yeah. No. Well then,
Bye.